everyone, South English class. Today I'm going to introduce you a book called Tales of the Greek Heroes by Roger, Lancelot Green, and so today I'm going to introduce you the story about Hercules. Well, Hercules was the son of Zeus, and Hera didn't like Hercules a lot, and so, the king of the humans, Hercules, got the curse of madness by Hera, and so Hercules killed all of his families. So he goes on a trip, and this is called the 12 labors of Hercules. And so the first labor was to catch a lion. The lion was killed by weapons, and so Hercules strangled the lion with his hands, and then got the fur of the lion with his own claws. And then the second labor, he went to the Hydra. There were 4 or 5 heads, and it was a toxic, snake. And so Hercules cut it all of the heads, but then 2 heads came out. Then a cousin came and then helped to get it on fire on that. And so, the Hydra disappeared. And then third was to find a deer. And so he found the deer after 1 year and found out it was, a deer Aphrodite. So he, decided to get the deer back. But the king told to Hercules to do the labors wanted the deer, but it escaped. And fourth was to catch the boar, and so to catch the boar, Hercules used the snow and catch the boar. Fifth was to clean stables, and using the rivers, which was side of the stables, he cleaned it out in fast speed. And then sixth was the birds. The toxic birds were on a toxic tree, so to catching them, it was very difficult. So he uses a cattle and then catches them all when they are in the sky. Okay, so the seventh was a bull, and Hercules catches the bull. And then after the bull, he goes on to catch the Mad King. Well, the Mad King always killed his customers, and so Hercules killed him as he did. And then he went to the lands of Amazon to get the belt of Hippolyte, and he got it. And his last labor was catching Geryon, 3 bodies and 3 heads, and he catches Geryon, but the king says that the cousin helped him, so he does 2 more labors. The 11th labor was to get the golden apple, and so he tells the Titan, who was, holding the universe, to get the golden apples. And then when he gets the golden apple to him, he gave the universe back to him. And then last was to get Kerberos to the king. And lastly, he got Kerberos to the king and ended his 12 labors. Okay, today I introduced you a book called Tales of the Greek Heroes, the 12 Labors of Hercules by Roger, Lancelot Green. And next time we'll come with a different book. Bye-bye, and see you next time.